Hey, Cincinnati's a blue-collar town, home of Pete Rose. A lot of tough guys, especially like me from the west side. I told the guys, we used to play in this. This was nothing. Heck, it was the only problem that there was ice out. So, but no, we're not going to let anybody get hurt today. But it's a great event. It's a great showcase for our athletic department, our university, but obviously our men's and women's basketball teams. We really appreciate the city letting us do this.
After all these years in the game, does rolling the balls out in October still get you excited, or is it more nerve-wracking because there's an element of surprise, the unknown?
Always butterflies. I guess if you stop getting those as a coach, it's time to hang it up. Very anxious to play Carleton next Saturday. Everybody looks good playing against each other in practice, but really excited to have some new blood on our team this year with 4 new freshmen. And some of our returning guys that didn't start or maybe contribute as much have really improved. Guys like Jelon Ginn and Shaq Thomas, Jermaine Sanders, guys like that. So we're going to be a much deeper team. I'm really looking forward to getting going.
How big will Sean's summer experience with the World Team benefit him this year and subsequently the team?
Well, I think what Sean Kilpatrick learned this summer was, despite the fact that he's a potential All-American at the collegiate level, there's great players all around the world. And it taught him he's got to get better because he wants to play for professional basketball. So sometimes maybe you can have a senior that maybe gets a little complacent. And that experience with the World Games, he realized there's great players all over the world, not just in our country. And so he really come back more motivated than I've ever seen him.
New conference, but some familiar faces, Louisville and new conference. So it makes it manageable. It's not like you've got a full, clean slate of new teams and new matchups and things you're unfamiliar with, new buildings, that kind of thing.
Yeah, it's kind of a half and half. You're half in a new league, because you're still playing a lot of the same teams. And then you bring back an old rival in Memphis. Cincinnati-Memphis was a great rivalry. Brings back a lot of great memories from the '92 Final Four team, beating Memphis 4 times to march to the Final Four. So it's exciting, and you got to embrace change, and we're excited about it.
Last night you said that you want more black and red for the Xavier game. It doesn't look like that's going to be a problem, Coach. You got a nice base here. Looking forward to the season.
Well, we're appreciative to the city for letting us do this here on Fountain Square, and we have great support in our city, and even in our city there may be some people that root for another team, especially if they live on the other side of the river. But I always give them a hug, and say, hey, you can have a second favorite team. So it's a great basketball town. We're just happy to be a part of it.
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, guys.
40 minutes of pressure. What makes it easier to do with this group than maybe the years before?
Well, we have 8 guards that are eligible and healthy right now, ready to play, and there's not a lot of talent differential between about 7 of them. You probably got SK and then the other 7, and they're all good players. And I think that playing faster, getting after it defensively, it'll make it easier on the younger guys. A little less complicated the more up and down we go on the younger players. It'll make their adjustment easier.